Welcome to Long Live Alternative Party's podcast. Today, friends, we have another exciting guest in our podcast. His name is Joshua Lallement, and he's going to tell us what party he represents, which office he's seeking, and also all the details that comes with this election he's experiencing right now. So welcome to the podcast, Joshua.
Thanks for having me. What was your name again?
Andrew.
Sorry? Andrew, okay.
Andrew. So, Joshua,
Yes.
could you please tell us your party and the office you're running for?
I am a member of the Libertarian Party of Colorado, and I'm running in Arapahoe County for County Commissioner District 1.
Okay. Excellent. Excellent. We love to see people running in all races. We've interviewed governors as well as city council. We've interviewed people who run federal office, and it's also nice to have people running for county office. All of those roles have their place. So, county commissioner, and what county did you say you're with again?
It's Arapahoe County. It's
Arapahoe County. That sounds like a famous county. Is that correct?
It is a famous county.
Okay. That's what I thought, because I remember you had a very controversial figure there. Is that correct?
I think we have a few.
A few. Okay. Okay. So kindly describe Arapahoe County, what the demographics are.
So, actually, Arapahoe County, as far as voting base goes, is mostly independent.
Oh, okay.
And, but they vote either Democrat or Republican.
Wow. Okay.
Right now, I think there's like one Republican on the county commissioner's board, and I think as far as other demographics, I'd say Arapahoe is mostly white Caucasian,
Okay.
middle class. I would say there's a good Hispanic population in the county.
Okay.
But I generally say it's probably middle class on average.
Okay. And what city in Arapahoe County do you live in?
I'm in Littleton.
Okay. Okay. So for the county commissioner position, what are the roles and responsibilities as you see it?
As I see it, it's kind of overseeing the budget of the county services. They oversee all the committees from, open space committee to zoning to just they help out with the school districts. They kind of just take care of the whole county's, services and stuff.
Okay. So what are some of the services that the county offers?
So most of the budget goes to the schools in the Kent County.
Okay.
But I think they also provide services for roads and snow removal and I think they have housing initiatives and yeah.
Okay. So your county, did you say your county is a rural county?
We're kind of just south of the Denver County, which is the capital area.
Yeah.
But we kind of straddle the metro area to kind of rural areas too. But I think Arapahoe County is one of the bigger counties in the state. We go from almost the foothills to all the way out kind of on the eastern plains of Colorado.
Okay. Okay, now that we got established the roles and responsibilities of the county commissioner and also some of the services they provide, how do you plan to bring your libertarian vision to this position?
Well, that's a fun thing. My real passion in all this is what brought me to politics is what can I do to help create a freer society,
Okay.
help kind of break up the polarization and division in the country.
Sure.
And to me, as a libertarian, from a party that hasn't really had a lot of control ever, I think it provides me an opportunity to just really be a leader as far as listening,
Okay.
knowing that I don't know everything, which is what I think what libertarianism at the end of the day is all about, that we don't know how to run other people's lives.
Fair enough.
So coming into this position, I can really just focus on listening, which is what, to me, what a libertarian leader is about, is listening to people and finding areas where I can imprint my libertarian philosophy without being corrosive or, pushing my libertarian philosophy that to where it may not succeed. Just find areas where I can, imprint it a little bit and just kind of get a good jump start to get to where I wanted to go, not horseshoe into something. And then just from there, find where can I imprint my libertarian philosophy into my position.
Okay. That sounds good. So did you have to gather signatures to get on the ballot, or does your party have ballot access at the county level without having to do that?
Yeah, we have ballot access.
Okay. So you didn't have to get that in this election yourself? You already had that through the party?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good. Do you have a team helping you with this, or are you doing it all by yourself?
A what?
A team.
No, so I'm not I'm not raising any money for the election. I've chosen to go this kind of small ball and just kind of, I really focus on just meeting people, try and meet people in the county and just talk to them. And I go to, county commissioner meetings and I've had a lot of success with that. So
Oh, that's good.
don't have a team.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, so for this election that's coming up, we're right now, as of this recording, it's the middle of September. So in about 45 days, there's going to be the election. So is there anything you're going to do differently as the election approaches, or are you going to keep doing the same stuff?
I'm just going to keep doing the same stuff. I might do a little more door knocking, maybe in October.
Okay.
A little background, I drive Uber Eats,
Oh, you do? Okay.
and so that is really good to get me around to my area. So I double up my job with my little campaigning opportunities.
Oh, wow, that's efficient of you. So,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. So if anybody else is in that position, they could do something like that too. They could find a way to use their job and get their career. So oftentimes people have to split it. They have to go to a job and they can't do their political stuff. So it's good that you're leveraging your position for the benefit of the campaign. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, all I have for material is just little business cards, and I just pass them out, and I'll see where that takes me.
Okay, that works. That works. So we didn't talk about what led you to the Libertarian Party in the first place. So could you please briefly describe that, how you ended up with the Libertarian Party, since now you're representing them in this election?
I think I've always been a self-conscious person, and I think after high school, kind of, I started to question things, and with with YouTube, I started watching Ron Paul videos,
Oh, wow.
and I helped out with his campaign a little bit. And after that, I just didn't see, either two parties being a good avenue to really pursue meaningful political activism. And then I started looking into the Libertarian Party, and I'd say back in 2016 is when I got really fully decided I wanted to really get involved in the party. I wasn't real happy with the Gary Johnson campaign in 2016. So I was like, I can't complain if I'm not going to do something about it. So I started inactive, and I kind of ate myself. So.
Well, that's good. That's good. So how about the rest of your party? What other races do you have candidates fielded for? Almost everything, or is there some ones that you're focusing on? How does that work for your party?
Within the state party, we've got quite a few candidates. I know we have another individual, Alicia Gonzalez, who's our vice chairman of our state party, who's running for county commissioner District 5 as well. And he's in a two-person race against a seat where the person is retiring. So
Oh, okay.
that could be a big opportunity for our party.
Yeah.
We do have our presidential nominee, Chase Oliver.
Oh, sure, yeah.
He ran for senator in Georgia a couple years ago. Other than that, I think Colorado this year does have a lot of big races, except for congressional districts, but those are thought to be kind of safe for Democrats and Republican nominees.
Sure.
But there's a lot of local down ballot candidates that I definitely encourage people to look into.
Okay, sounds good. So you mentioned some of your opponents. Now, some of our guests don't want to talk about their opponents, and some of them don't mind doing it. So would you be comfortable talking about your opponents in this election, what they're like?
The good individuals.
Oh, that's
Carrie is the incumbent. I think she's the chairman of the commissioner's board. And then the Republican challenger is Tyler Limber, who actually I know from being involved in Toastmasters.
Oh, good. Okay.
They're good individuals. I just think with being involved with the Republicans and Democrats, they just don't have because of the institutional duopoly back and forth. I just don't think they can offer real solutions.
Sounds good. That's the type of thing we love to hear around here, that type of analysis. You mentioned Toastmasters International. I did that in college, so I think a lot of people are familiar with that. there may be some people who aren't. Would you briefly describe what Toastmasters is in case somebody doesn't know what it is?
Toastmasters is a place you can go, and if you feel like you can need to work on public speaking, being able to have conversations like what we're doing right now. If you want to work on leadership skills, it's a place that's not connected to any sort of college or any sort of, college program. It's kind of on your own volition. There, you can go on to ToastmastersInternational.com, and there's hundreds of clubs all over, and you can find one probably a couple miles from from where you live.
Yep.
And every club is probably a little different. But yeah, if you want to go, if you're thinking about political activism and, you just don't think you're good enough public speaking, I'd say go to Toastmasters, because I know before I got involved, I was horrible at public speaking, and now I'm not great, still not great, I would say, but it's definitely helped kind of take the nervousness off of me and give me a lot of confidence to go out and just speak.
Excellent, excellent. Yes, I agree with you that it would benefit more and more political candidates to enroll in that. So that would be a good opportunity for anybody listening to this podcast. We both recommend that. So, like I said,
Yeah.
it benefited me, and you talked about it benefiting you. So, yes, that's a great recommendation.
Yeah, thank you.
So, sure. So, Joshua, how can our audience support you in your campaign?
I would say the biggest thing would be, you can find me on Facebook, Joshua
Okay.
Lallement. I also have a campaign Facebook page, and then you can find my website. So my Facebook page is Joshua Lallement for Arapahoe County County Commissioner District 1, and I would say like and share my posts, and I do have a Twitter account, Joshua Lallement, and just like and post my posts, and see if I can expand my reach on social medias. And again, I'm not taking donations, so I kind of want to just go grassroots and just see how many people I can talk to in person.
Okay.
Other than that, I would encourage people, if you don't live in the county, find your you can go to ballotencyclopedia.com, I think it's called, and you can find other third-party candidates that are running in your area. Because my biggest focus on my campaign is just it's not even really focus on the presidential campaigns or anything like that, because we just need to, if we want to build a better society, we need to, that starts by focusing on the your local communities, and try to connect with people who are running as candidates in your local areas and to see what you can do to support them. Or again, just do that.
Okay, that sounds like a good approach. All right, Joshua, we thank you for coming on the podcast today and talking about your campaign.
Thank you for having me.
Sure thing. We wish you all the best in your campaign and also everything else you do in your personal and professional life.
Thank you.